Hello, faithful viewer, welcome to Mr.Who Reviews. Today I review American Dad, Minstrel, Krampus. For some reason, at the beginning of this, it has Stan's dad narrating a little bit. And this is the only time that he's actually narrating the episodes. I don't really get it, but... Anyway, then the sophomore with Steve, San Francisco just doing some shopping, and Steve acting like a brat, and just doing a song and dance number about him being a bad boy. Yeah, don't say it will be the nice, nerdy character that's sometimes a jerk and just obsessed with being the alpha male of his group of friends. I never thought he was like a spoiled bad boy, but whatever. Anyway, after the song and dance number, Sam decides to bring Steve to visit his grandfather, who's in prison. And grandfather just tells him about Krampus, the demon that rode with Santa Claus to punish all the bad kids. But says that he hadn't really heard of Krampus, and Jack actually reveals that the reason that is because when he was a kid, he trapped Krampus in a chamber pot after he found Krampus eating his mother's strudel, and he wanted it. And when they go, Jack just starts acting like a madman and yelling at Stan for some reason, talking about his skis. And Haiti is very fun with the present for her parents and Steve with Klaus, and she's just singing a little bit about the Tupperware tree or whatever. She asks Roger if he can help out with the bar since he's usually busy during the Christmas time. But I don't know, he's too late since he hired some of the boys from the water polo team, or a water polo team. And of course he's saying some innuendos with them. I don't know. So he decides to take a job in the airport. I'll get to that later on. Anyway, Steve's still acting like a brat, and Sam decides to hide the presents until Christmas. And if he finds that chamber pot and turns out Krampus isn't there, and he wants Stan and Mabel, Stan doesn't want to, but he makes a deal with Krampus. If he lets him out, he has to scare Steve, like be a good boy. And Stan kept his end of the bargain, but Krampus decides to take Steve to Baltimore and tell Stan they don't want to see Steve again, bring him Jack. And the souls the Krampus bring him to the Baltimore, and for some reason there's living amount of objects like a drinking fountain, a plunger, some other things. But it's like in Disney's Beauty and the Beast with those characters, but I don't know. Anyway, after Krampus throws Steve in the cell, he starts singing his own song. That's great. It's really good, a lot of emotion to it, and just very good. For some reason, he's singing about his ex-girlfriend Sheila, and her leaving him for a guy named Dennis. Yeah, even Steve doesn't know why he's doing that. Anyway, Sam just goes to the jail where his dad is and asks him if he uses CIA connections, will dad save Steve? His dad agrees, but when he's let out, Yes, he punches Stan, takes his keys, and takes his car. Yeah, typical Jack Smith. And even Stan is a laugh like so he's thinking like home. Anyway, he's just talking to Roger when he's in the bar, and Roger suggests that that Santa goes to Santa since he might know where Krampus is. But doesn't really know how he can get there. And after Roger suggests that they use the water polo boys as a reindeer and or something. I'm just going to let them bring it to the North Pole. And they get to the North Pole, and Roger will climb the wall to Santa's workshop to get beaten up by elves. And Santa starts beating on Stan until he mentions Krampus, and Stan asks for his help. But Santa's saying that he only helps Stan get his soul back if he helps him kill Krampus. Because Santa doesn't really like Krampus, so he kept nibbling him on his list. Ew. And Steve's just a bit upset and thinking that Krampus is a bad guy, but the inanimate objects just bring Steve to Krampus' room, and he's singing their song so that he don't want to hurt kids, but the only way he can see to turn good. And just leads to a duet with Krampus and Steve wanting to change their ways since they both miss people they love. Even though Krampus said he would kill Sheila. I don't know, and he reveals that the reason he wants Jack is to apologize since he was more focused on eating the strudel than teach him a lesson, and he feels that he's the reason that Jack turned out so bad. And then it does a funny moment with Santa, Stan, and Roger when Santa says that once he kills Krampus, Stan got to be on his nice list with Jesus, and Roger points out that Jesus is Jewish, and Santa is just shocked that he is. I just don't know. Anyway, in the airport, Jack's trying to get a flight to Hawaii, but he can't raise so the flight attendant or whatever to point to do customer service, and throughout Haley is working there to just get money to buy the gift for her parents and Steve. And leads into the weakest song in the episode, whether Haley's singing a Jamaican song or whatever. Yeah, at one point they just put in that sound instead of freaking lyrics. I will say that Haley's voice actress is a good singer, but the song is just awful. God damn, it's awful. I don't know what it's supposed to be implying. Anyway, after the song, Jack has his flight scenes to Barbaria, and Santa, Stan, and Roger just come in and start killing all of the things in the frickin' castle. And somehow Steve got a blue dressing gown, and that makes no sense since Krampus brought him with just his shirt and pants on. I don't know, did Krampus have a dressing gown in a 14-year-old boy's size? Anyway, Santa just kills Krampus while Steve's trying to tell him that Krampus is good. And he pulls one over on Stan when he's about to kill him, and he's saying that Stan will know that he was the bad guy since he said he somehow makes money off kids buying presents. Even Roger says that makes no sense, but Stan's saying not to think too much about it. I you know. And just when he fires the gun, Jack just bursts in through the window and they takes a bullet for Sam. Oh yeah, and he throws a little knife at Sam, but he ducks and hits a wall and the wall's dying. It is what like in Pee-wee's Playhouse. Ugh. Anyway, Jack is dying and he's saying that he's proud of Stan. And Stan's saying that he's only this way because he's so hard on him, and Grandpa, or yeah, Jack's just saying the world sucks right now because the kids aren't being beaten. And then the blood of Krampus and Jack was mixed together, and Jack becomes the new Krampus. And he lets off beating up all the bad kids and saying Merry Christmas to the kids and tell them to watch out for him because they gotta beat him until the blood comes out in some places. And that's the end. Yeah, this is a weird episode. I don't know if it was out when the Krampus movie came out, or if Krampus was any way connected to Santa at this point. But I will say that there are 3 good songs in this, mostly Steve, Krampus, and the duet song, and Haley's solo with Klaus was kind of good, and the Jamaican song, as I said, was horrible. Ugh. And I know what they're trying to say, that some of the bad kids in Christmas, some get presents and it just be beaten. But what happened to just getting coal? I don't know. I think they just went too far with the whole thing, like the writers did. But the American lads. And it is one of my favorite Christmas episodes, just because of Krampus and the songs. Just like my other favorite American Dad Christmas Festival is my favorite because Stan was beating up Roger when Roger dresses Jesus and he was dressed as Santa Claus. Have you saying Jesus slurs? It was hilarious. Oh my god. Anyway, next time I'll be doing the very first American Dad Christmas Festival where Stan is just getting sick of people saying Happy Holidays. I'm not saying, I'm not just getting into the Christmas spirit. And things start to go wrong when time travel just comes into it, but I'll get more of that another time. Or just next time. And until that time, I'll see you guys later.